Now, a lot of people are told that after the age of 40, everyone should be having half an aspirin to keep their blood thin. You've heard that? Well, all you need to do is drink 2 litres of water a day. That's the best blood thinner. And take cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper. And you will never cause a lesion. That means it cannot hurt you.
It keeps cats off the garden.
Keeps cats off the garden. Oh. Wallabies? I'm trying to get wallabies out of my roses. And you can use it internally and you can use it externally. So internally you can use it for a sore throat. Cayenne pepper for a sore throat. It'll tingle at first, but when the tingling goes, you'll get relief. You can use it to increase hydrochloric acid if you've got low hydrochloric acid. Let's face it, it'll wake anything up. It'll heal a stomach ulcer. So you can use it internally also to thin the blood. Not only does cayenne pepper thin the blood, it opens the capillaries. It can help to heal the lining of the arteries. In fact, there is a book, and you can put this into the web. I think it's an e-book. It's called Curing with Cayenne by Sam Biser, B-I-S-E-R. He's a medical journalist, and the whole book is on cayenne pepper. And he says in that book that you can heal heart muscle with cayenne pepper. It's a remarkable herb. You see, the life of the flesh is in the blood, the Bible says. One writer called the blood the river of life. And as you'll see tomorrow when we study hydrotherapy, any area in the body where you can get blood to that area, it will heal. And that's what hydrotherapy does, is it moves blood, because the blood is the healer. Well, cayenne pepper moves blood. It brings blood to any area that you apply it. Some people are a bit cautious of cayenne pepper because it's been classified as a stimulant, but it's not like caffeine or alcohol or cigarettes, which are nervous system stimulants. It's a blood stimulant, and anything that stimulates blood is stimulating the healer. You see that? I had a lady in a cooking class who was in her 80s, this was a few years ago, and she had a heart attack. In fact, one of the staff said, "Barbara, quick, lady's had a heart attack." So I ran down. She was lying on the floor. She was half conscious. Her face was white. One of the guests, this guy, was holding a pulse. He said, "The pulse is nearly gone." I said, "Quick, cayenne pepper." So we grabbed the cayenne pepper, and I got about a half a teaspoon on a spoon. It was about that much, and I just put it straight into her mouth. And she was half conscious. We got her a little bit of water, and she drank the water. And all the colour came to her face, and it must have been 2 minutes, and the guy holding her pulse said, "The pulse is strong." And the lady sat up and said, "What happened?" All the guests were going, "Wow," because there was a whole heap of people there. I said, "It's not me, it's the cayenne pepper." It's remarkable. What did that cayenne pepper do? It immediately thinned the blood, it immediately opened the capillaries, and remember, 1 minute for 1 drop of blood to go around the whole body. And that's why in a couple of minutes we had a result. So it's a remarkable herb. I travel everywhere with it. Just in case there's a heart attack on the plane, well, they'd probably take me to jail if they saw what I did. But it's there, I've got it there. It's a remarkable herb.
One of the most common issues cayenne pepper can address is a sore throat. According to Barbara O'Neill, cayenne pepper works by stimulating circulation in the throat area, bringing fresh blood and immune cells to the site of infection or irritation. This improved circulation helps speed up healing while also providing temporary pain relief. The capsaicin in cayenne pepper has natural antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties, which can help reduce swelling and fight off infections that cause sore throats. Barbara O'Neill recommends adding a pinch of cayenne pepper to warm water and gargling with it, or drinking it slowly to soothe the throat and combat the underlying infection. Another powerful benefit of cayenne pepper, as explained by Barbara O'Neill, is its ability to stimulate the production of hydrochloric acid in the stomach. Hydrochloric acid is essential for proper digestion, as it breaks down food and helps the body absorb nutrients. As people age, the production of HCl naturally decreases, leading to digestive issues like bloating, gas, and indigestion. Additionally, Barbara O'Neill claims that cayenne pepper can actually help heal stomach ulcers. At first glance, this may seem counterintuitive due to the spicy nature of the pepper, but research supports this idea. Capsaicin, the active compound in cayenne pepper, has been shown to inhibit the secretion of stomach acid while stimulating the production of protective mucus in the stomach lining. This dual action helps reduce the risk of developing ulcers and may even aid in the healing process of existing ulcers.
It's the most powerful blood thinner, and tomorrow night I'll be talking about heart health at the Workers' Club, and I'll certainly be talking about cayenne pepper. There's no need to take rat poison, warfarin. They give it to humans, not enough to kill them, like the rats. But we had a lady who did our program last week, and she'd been on warfarin for 25 years. She changed specialists, and the specialist was horrified she'd been on it that long. It's a very dangerous drug. Do you know what had been happening to her? She's getting eye bleeds. She's bleeding through her urine. She's bleeding through her bowel. She's getting bleeds everywhere because this thing is a blood thinner. Why was she on warfarin? She had a skiing accident. She hurt her knee. She dislocated it, and they put it in plaster, and they didn't put it in right. And it was paining, and they wouldn't take the plaster off. She ended up got so frustrated she took the plaster off, and her leg was black because it was blocking her circulation. And then they wanted to amputate it. She was 30 at the time, and she said, let me try, and she was able to help her leg. But she ever had this lump behind her leg that whenever she did too much exercise it would come up, and so that's why they had her on warfarin. Well, she came with her daughter, and she said she's been off the warfarin for 2 years now, and she feels so much better. If only they'd known about the cayenne pepper. What the research is showing now, that aspirin's causing brain bleeds. There's a contributing factor to Alzheimer's. It's causing eye bleeds, which is contributing to the deterioration of the eyesight. Whereas cayenne pepper, because of the increased blood flow it causes, sparks up your brain, improves your eyesight, because it affects blood. So you can take it internally. How do you take it? You can sprinkle it on your food, but not everyone likes it. So you can start with 1/4 teaspoon in half a glass of water. I'm going to demo that to you. Now, if this is going to cause me trouble, you'll know, won't you? So I've got about 1/4 glass of water there. Actually, I'll drink a bit. And I'm going to put about 1/4 teaspoon in there. So I've got a nice red colour there. And why I'm doing this is I want to tell you at every stage what's happening. It's a nice warm one.
Cayenne pepper is perhaps best known for its ability to improve blood circulation. Barbara O'Neill points out that good circulation is the cornerstone of overall health because it ensures that oxygen and nutrients are efficiently delivered to all parts of the body. Capsaicin acts as a vasodilator, meaning it helps expand blood vessels and encourages smoother blood flow. This not only helps prevent blood clots, but also reduces the risk of heart attacks and strokes. For people over 50, maintaining good circulation is especially important because aging tends to slow down blood flow, increasing the risk of cardiovascular diseases, like heart attack. To get the full benefits of cayenne pepper, Barbara O'Neill suggests a few simple methods of incorporating it into daily routines. One popular method is to add a pinch of cayenne pepper to a glass of warm water and drink it first thing in the morning. This can kickstart digestion, improve circulation, and provide a gentle detoxifying effect. Another option is to sprinkle cayenne pepper onto meals, such as soups, stews, or salads, to enhance both flavor and health benefits. For those dealing with localized pain or circulation issues, Barbara O'Neill also recommends using cayenne pepper in a compress. To do this, Cayenne pepper can be mixed with warm water and applied to a cloth, which is then placed on the affected area. If you found value in today's video, please hit the like button, subscribe for more, and share this with your friends to spread the word. Your support really helps the channel grow.